So I love this. You just read the card. Like tomorrow when you leave here tonight, somebody says, "What do you do?" Hold on, let me read this to you. You help people look good with the RVL, look skinny. Feel good with the Monavie, have your aches and pains go away, your wife look younger, okay? And we help people get free, which is Go Diamond. It's $250,000 a year. They have these different names for it. I know you're not going to be called a name, but Diamond means an extra $250,000 a year. One of our best friends, I led him to the Lord years and years ago, said no to me for about 2 years, got in the business just now, 4 years later, just hit the $250,000 and they're all excited. So a lot of people quit when their friends said no. I thought, hey, you know what, they don't know what they're saying no to, like I just said. So I just went out and did it, and now they're all coming with me. So anyways, we help people look good, feel good, get free. And we ask people, so as we're drinking like the Monavie, like we just did, got like shakers for the RVL. That's what I go around with the RVL, because everyone's into weight loss. The thing I like about now is most people, when you talk to them, they're praying for an opportunity. But the problem is they're like trying to design their own opportunity, meaning that when they pray, they're like saying, God, give me something cool. You know, like a .com or a real estate deal, you know what I mean? So when they go to tell your friends what you do, it's cool, right? They never dreamt nutritional beverage that we're going to promote multi-level like word of mouth. Okay, so, but the good thing about the weight loss is that every minute of the day, if we turn the TV on, would you agree that we find a weight loss commercial on right now?
Yeah.
So every minute, there's a weight loss, every sporting event, everything, it's almost as much as a beer commercial right now. I mean, it's weight loss, would you agree? Anywhere.
Yep.
You could find more weight loss commercials than beer commercial, any time of the day.
Yep.
So, what I'm getting at is that it's the coolest thing to be in out there. And like Jim said, they spend almost $100 million a day. Would you like to get a piece of that? Not just in America. Would you like to be a part of it? If you'd like, even if you don't, would you like? I mean, behind every one of those weight loss commercials, probably is a skinny person getting rich. So don't think you have to lose weight to make it. You with me?
Yeah.
So, anyways, it's cool now, and it wasn't. You already have to do it. You have to eat, so it should be easier. It's proven. I mean, every question people had when I got it, Brian, was, what if it don't last? That was a good. I got it a year after Monavie started, so we're not the first people. Like a lot of people just want to like make an excuse for you, like, oh, it was easy for them, or they got in first. No, 50,000 people got in before me. All right, I passed them all up. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying that don't use that as an excuse. This is everybody in Port St. Lucie. You think there's a few more people?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody that knew that the top person in Monavie is coming to Port St. Lucie would be in this room if they wanted to make money. Is that
Amen.
common sense? Well, here they are.
Amen.
So that's you. So it's up to you where you want to take it, but I'm just saying that it's perfect for you right now, and after tonight at least you're going to know what we do, so you can break out of here and make this thing happen. So, anyways, it's cool, it's happening, it's proven. They've already paid $1 billion. 6 years, they haven't missed paying. Every Friday, they pay you every single Friday, every week. They send you an email, tell you how much they're going to put on your purple card, all right? Who's got one on them, okay? And they put this on your card every Friday. So the first goal you have to do, first thing you got to do is get enrolled, okay? Here you go, it looks like. So it looks like this, okay? And every Friday, they send you an email, say, hey, congratulations, you got money. And they put money on it every single Friday. Did everybody get the enrollment form when they came in if you're a guest, or? Yeah. Pass them on if they didn't get one. Then we're just going to flip through this chart real quick, and I'll tell you a little bit how to sign up, and then what you're going to be doing. We actually got a meeting tomorrow, if somebody... If somebody... can I have one? Okay, real quick on this, when you're looking at it, this just looks, I mean, if you were going to look at what we're doing, it looks pretty professional. This is like hand scraps. When I got it, we used copies. So, just to kind of give you a heads up. Here's the sign-up form right here. It's really the only thing you need to take a look at. Right here. Sign-up form. Here's an income disclosure sheet on the back of the... Pass it to the bar. Everybody's getting snacks like a movie here. This guy's going to go another couple hours, get the popcorn out. Alright, anyways. No, I'm almost done. So here you go. Right here, I thought this was neat. By law, the company's got to show you an income disclosure sheet, tell you how much money everyone's making. So I'm right down here at the bottom, Royal and above, right? Between $28,000 and $134,000 a week. I'm not trying to brag, but it's pretty neat. Delta, Gina's airline, they give you every year they come out with a retirement brochure. gotta be 65 or older to be in that one. And they usually are getting another job. So, here, the way you get in is you fill this form out, and the way this works is this. Whoever brought you is serious about building this business, and you fill it out. If you are here to make some money, you're gonna wanna pick number 4 as far as ordering. If you're here, and you just get in and you're so broke that you just gotta get in somehow, you can pick number 1, it's $139. Now, you're gonna have to pay the $39 like franchise fee, because they waive it after you get up to 200 points, which is number 2. If I was you in your point, I would pick number 4 to start building the business, because you're gonna get 2 cases of the juice and 2 tubs of the powder to promote on the street. Because you gotta have some samples. What I'm gonna teach you is how to go talk to people, right? But you gotta have a sample with you, right? And then number 2 is what you should pick for the auto ship. So every month you get your product coming in on the auto ship. You can click off whatever you want. I mean, put it this way, whether your person that brought you here will do it or I'll do it. Come see me. If you get an auto ship and you don't want it, I'll take it back from you. If anyone wants to, if they want to get in and you get your auto ship, I'll buy it back. I just want you to get started the right way. Because it's not like AOL. If next week you don't want your auto ship, just tell us and get it off in a heartbeat, okay? But the point is that you're not gonna get paid if you don't get a product every month. And if you're on all the free trips with me, you don't remember to get the order, and they don't send you the money. So, does that make sense?
Yeah.
You wanna be on that? I'm just here to get you started the right way. I'm not here because I have to have you get in. None of us, I mean, from the time I got in, I was broke, busted, and disgusted. And I gave him my credit card and said, I hope this goes through. I was praying. I just figured this much. If I was that broke, what's another few $100? Here's my credit card, right? Like Charlie said, do we have an event coming up? And it's in Utah. And I got brochures for anyone. I don't want to scare the new people, but I mean, it is like, it's going to cost you, if you and your wife want to go, it probably cost you a couple $1,000, but 18 million is what I got paid so far. I never took one person out to dinner before Monty, not a one person. That's pretty uninfluential, would you agree? I mean, compared to bankers, I'm just telling you, that ain't even something you want to brag about, but I'm trying to tell you for your sake, okay? Even my parents, sad to say, okay? And, I didn't go to school, negotiate my way out of high school, been water skiing for 25 years, no credibility, and I'm the second biggest guy in the bit. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just saying the Lord let me succeed to prove that anyone that wants to work, wants to do something, can do it. But I mean, I did work this weekend. I did 2 meetings over the weekend, one in Canada, it's about 1,000 people, and one in Northern California, about 500 people. How did I get my Canada business? I flew to help my friend a year after I've been in Montague, because they teach build your own area first, and then I went to go help my friend who drove a Zamboni, clean the ice. And he had about 5 people show up at his tasting party. His best prospect was his son, 15-year-old. I helped him get on the phone and make phone calls, and people told me no. Some people said yes, some said no, that they'd come over the next day, and that's how I got him started. And he makes over $15,000 a week. He made $2,000 a month in his Zamboni career. Didn't get in right away. I didn't even bug him. I only called him 3 times in a year. Finally, I said, hey, you and your wife are too sharp. You're our best friends, and you can do this thing. We don't want to leave you out, but it's the last time I'm going to call you. And I left it on the machine, and then he signed up, and that's how we got started, and got him started. And they just helped. Well, they have a black diamond underneath them. They're Hawaiian blue diamond. A black diamond makes $1.5 million underneath them. They just broke another Hawaiian blue diamond. They have 700 employees, this couple. So if you're busy, that's what we're looking for. Right? And they've got probably 20 diamonds, which is $250,000 and above underneath them in Canada. But they'd all started at a little tasting party like this, and there were 1,000 people this weekend. So, you know, now we flew private from Canada to California, then we went to a commercial flight for my neighbor Matt. I went to his place in Detroit. His sister passed away, so I went to his funeral, and then we came home. But point is that I'm not going to tell you that there's no effort in it. I got the 17,000 a week going around my town in Lantana, Florida, calling up, what's your name?
Jerry.
Jerry, I'm coming over, I got something I gotta show you, and if I was you, I'd take the weight loss product, drink it with a vanilla bean, have a taste. Would you agree every minute of the day there's a weight loss commercial going on? Would you agree that that's a happening industry? How would you ever get started in that? You'd have to put in probably $1 million at least to come up with the infomercials and the TV and everything you'd have to do to get started. Would it really work? I don't know. With only the juice, I've helped 64 friends make $1 million. You know what are the odds if you and your, let's just say us 3 threw in some money, what are the odds 5 years down the road? All